Is that? It is. It's Harry Potter!
Welcome to the burrow, Harry.
Did any of you ever give a thought of how worried I'd be? Beds empty, no note, car gone.
Oh, Mum,
Could have crashed. Out of my mind with worry. Did you care? Never, as long as I've lived.
But, Mum...
Now get outside and start denoming. I've had it up to here with all of you. Except you, of course, Harry. I'm not cross with you.
You ready to do a bit of denoming then, Harry?
Well, I'm not sure, Ron. I've been with Dursley so much this summer, I'm a little rusty.
Once you learn some second-year magic, you'll be able to ring...
That was truly smashing, Harry.
Oh, you know, Harry, you can cast Flipendo on a whole bunch of things lying around the burrow. And if you do, you might be surprised at what you find.
There are gnomes everywhere.
Look, they're up in the rafters.
Okay, Harry, target the little pests and Flipendo them off the rafter.
Flipendo! That's got one. Flipendo! That's got one.
Those beans will come in handy at Hogwarts.
That was pretty good, Harry. You've got the little pests on the run.
Harry, we'd like you to meet our washing machine.
Huh?
Dad tried charming it.
Now it's anything but charming.
This is a good opportunity to practice some dueling.
Dueling?
And keep moving round it and cast Flipendo when the door is open.
Don't be scared, Harry. It won't bite.
You can only damage it when the door's open.
Cast Flipendo when its door's open.
Watch out! You've almost got it beaten, Harry. That sorted it, Harry.
I'd love to see that in Aunt Petunia's kitchen.
You look like you need a chocolate frog. Here you go.
You'd have to knock the frog out before you can catch it.
Right, let's go throw some gnomes. We need to get a move on with the denoming. Mum will go mad if she finds any gnomes left in the garden.
Look, there's one over there.
What you have to do is Flipendo them until they're dazed and confused.
Wow, I've got to try this.
Then you grab hold of them and spin them round. And chuck them out of the garden.
Nice one, Fred. That went miles.
You'll never beat my record.
Excellent.
Brilliant throw, Harry.
My first wizard card.
Brilliant throw, Harry. Harry? Right on target.
Great, a wizard card for my collection.
Right on target.
A wizard card. Great. Yes.
It's late, boys. Time for bed. Big day tomorrow. Diagon Alley, then platform 9 3/4. For someone who's never de-gnomed before, you've done an excellent job, Harry. Almost as good as Gilderoy Lockhart himself.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Mrs. Weasley woke them all early the following Wednesday. She took a flower pot off the kitchen mantelpiece, and everyone grabbed a handful of flue powder. Harry had never travelled by flue powder before, and when he scattered the powder into the fireplace, he immediately swallowed a lot of hot ash.
Diagon Alley.
It felt as though he was being sucked down a giant plug hole. Harry tried to keep his eyes open, but the whirling made him feel sick. He closed his eyes, wishing it would stop, and then he fell.
This doesn't look like Diagon Alley. It's Lucius and Draco Malfoy.
Touch nothing, Draco. Ah, Mr. Borgin.
Mr. Malfoy, what a pleasure to see you again.
The Ministry of Magic is conducting more raids, and I have a few more items like this at home that might embarrass me.
Items that you are willing to sell?
Correct. I'll expect you tomorrow at the manor to pick them up. Good day.
Good day, Mr. Malfoy.
Maybe I could use this to find my way out. It's very dark in here. Uh-oh, imps. I'd better watch out. Oh. Where can I put it? An owl tree! Hedwig! Here you go. Thanks, Hedwig.
We hoped you'd only gone one fireplace too far. I was frantic with worry.
What's wrong, Ginny? You don't look very happy.
The flue powder went wrong, and I dropped all my things in the fireplaces I passed.
Would you like me to go and look for them?
That's so kind of you, Harry, but I think you'll need to get your things first. What was on your school list?
A copy of the Standard Book of Spells, Grade 2, from Flourish and Blots, and a new potion vial from Mole Peppers.
Well, let's all go to Flourish and Blots then. Oh, and you might need this. It fell into the hearth when you used the flue powder.
A silver sickle! Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Come on, Harry. Let's go to Flourish and Blots.
Oh!
I'd like to buy that, please.
Thank you. With the knowledge contained in this book, you'll be able to cast more powerful spells. Here's a helpful hint from the book, just for you. Build up the power on your wand and cast it when the spell is ready. But be careful. Don't overpower your spells, or you could end up in a spot of trouble.
Thanks very much.
Well, Harry, did you get your book?
Yes, Mrs. Weasley. I can't wait to try out what I've learned. Where did you lose your things, Ginny?
I think I dropped my brass scales when I passed the fireplace in the magical menagerie. My new quill definitely fell into the back of Gamble and Japes. And I'm sure I saw Hagrid when I lost my speller tape, so I think that must be in the leaky cauldron.
Magical Menagerie, Gamble and Japes, and the Leaky Cauldron. Got it.
We really appreciate this, Harry. It is so kind of you to do this for Ginny.
Yes, Harry. Thanks so much. Now go on, show us what you can do with your new spells. Bet you can smash those barrels over there. Super!
A silver sickle!
We thought we'd lost you for good, Potter.
This is Gamble and Japes, the Wizarding Joke Shop.
I wonder where Ginny's quill is.
Excellent. A perfect Tripendo spill.
Ginny's quill! Flipendo! The door's locked. Excuse me, how much is this potion vial?
It costs 8 sickles.
Ginny said her brass scales were in here somewhere.
Stop bothering my creatures, boy. Didn't you hear me, boy? I said we're closed now. Go away. I don't know kids today.
If I'm careful, I should be able to creep past him.
Flubberworms need feeding. Double-ended rings need cleaning out. Come here, boy.
Ginny's brass scales!
I know you're here somewhere.
I wonder if the noise of a spell might distract him.
I must be hearing things.
A silver sickle! Flipendo! A silver sickle! Flipendo! A silver sickle!
Have you looked in the leaky cauldron, Harry? I'm sure I dropped something there.
Now where is Ginny's spellotape?
Oh, Mr. Potter, delighted to see you again. Make yourself at home and have a good look around. The cellar is full of surprises.
Hello, Harry. I saw Mrs. Weasley looking for you. Hope you ain't been creeping round that nocturne alley. Terrible place. Let's stay away.
The Leaky Cauldron cellar is a great place to explore, Mr. Potter.
Hello there, Harry.
I found all your things, Ginny.
Oh, Harry, you're so wonderful.
No, really. It was nothing.
You're such a kind boy, Harry. You really deserve a famous witches and wizards card.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Gilderoy Lockhart's signing copies of his latest book in Flourish and Blots. We were thinking of going in to see him. Would you like to come with us, Harry?
Oh, well... Okay then. Thanks.
Let's go inside.
Great Scott! Is that... It is. It's Harry Potter!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect moment for me to make an important announcement. I have great pleasure in announcing that this term, I will be taking up the post of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Bet you loved that, didn't you, Potter? Famous Harry Potter.
Leave him alone. He didn't want all that.
Potter, you've got yourself a girlfriend.
I suppose your parents will go hungry for a month to pay for all the books you're going to need at Hogwarts. Here, girl, take this one. It's the least I can do to help out the poor and needy.
Let me give you some coaching, Harry. Fame is a fickle friend, and I would encourage you to be careful how you play the fame game, so to speak. Be sparing with your public appearances at first, and watch the company you keep.
Harry!
Why,
Harry,
I remember
we've
the
missed
time when I was writing my
train.
second
Missed the
bestseller,
train?
Gadding
Yes.
with Ghouls.
The Hogwarts
I believe
Express
the
left
more
5
exposure
minutes
I got
ago.
to the press,
Oh,
the
no.
better
What
my
are we
career
going to
would
do?
progress.
Well,
Trouble was,
I know that
became
Dad took the flying car to work
and
this
it
morning.
wasn't until
It's
I
marked
went
in Charing Cross
mysteriously
Road.
missing for 3 weeks, subsequently leaking
It's
the
our
story
only
to the
chance of
Prophet
getting
that
to
I've been
school on
captured by
time.
trolls in the wilds of Stockton Tees, that I managed to regain my former prominent position as the world's most popular wizard. Harry? Oh.
I'll meet you in the courtyard outside the Leaky Cauldron.
Can't get in there. Excuse me. Brilliant.
Thank you. You're very welcome to fill your potion file with Wiggenweld's Stamina Potion. The Wiggenweld's in the large cauldron, over there.
Thanks very much. Maybe I should find Ron and go to Hogwarts.
Ready to go to Hogwarts, Harry? Look, Harry! There's Hogwarts straight ahead! Uh-oh!
Ron! Ron, where are you?
Over here, Harry! The one-pin Willow's got me!
Don't worry, Ron. I'll come and get you. Just hold on.
I can't do anything else! Hurry up, Harry!
Edwin! Lumos!
going to release you?
Is there some kind of weak spot on the tree you can cast a spell at? Whatever you're going to do, I suggest you do it quickly! Whoa! Whoa! Thanks, Harry. Much appreciated.
Oh, it was nothing.
Anyway, we'd better get a move on. We don't want Professor Snape catching us out so late. Come on, Harry, let's go!
The only thing I'm not looking forward to this term is seeing Snape.
Let's just hope he's left because he missed out on the Defence Against the Dark Arts job again.
Or he might have been sacked. I mean, everyone hates him.
Or maybe he's waiting to hear why you two didn't arrive on the Hogwarts Express.
Professor Snape, we were...
In my search of the grounds, I noticed that considerable damage seems to have been done to a very valuable Whomping Willow. I will be speaking with Professor McGonagall later.
That tree did more damage to us than we...
Silence! I would advise you both to make your way immediately to the Gryffindor Common Room.
But Professor Snape, we...
Go, and count yourselves lucky. If I should catch either of you out after tonight, I will definitely deduct house points.
Come on, Harry. I'll meet you outside the entrance hall.
Now!
Get to your common room, Potter.
Nintendo!
Let's go in, Harry.
Why, if it isn't young Potter, how are you? Glad to be back at Hogwarts?
Well, I would be, Nick, if Professor Snape hadn't caught me outside.
Well, I suppose that rules are there for a reason, although sometimes the reason escapes me. Yes, you shouldn't be up this late, you know. Better get back to the Gryffindor Common Room before Professor Snape catches you again. Goodbye.
Bye, Nick.
Okay, let's go to the 7th floor. I can't get into the common room, Harry. She wants the password.
Of course I want the password. How am I to know that you two aren't Slytherins disguised as Gryffindors?
Because we don't look like gorillas, that's how.
There you are. Someone said you'd been expelled for crashing a flying car into the Whomping Willow.
Well, we haven't been expelled.
Look, just tell us the new password, Hermione.
Oh, very well then. It's Wattlebird.
Wattlebird.
Hey, Harry, Fred and George have set up a shop. You can trade all kinds of things with them for spells and really wicked stuff.
Wow, I must go and see them. Where are they?
Go through that door and through the reading room. There's a portrait on the other side.
What's the password?
Flibbity-gibbet. Oh, and watch out for Percy. He hates being disturbed when he's studying. I'll meet you in the common room later.
Flibbity-gibbet.
Ah, Potter! You finally made it then. Heard about the Ford Anglia. Mum's gonna kill Ron when she finds out. I bet it was worth it to see Snape's face when you landed.
Sort of.
Anyway, welcome to our shop, Harry.
Yes. Feel free to browse our extensive range of wizard wheezes and magical merchandise. Everything priced at reasonable rates and the only currency universally accepted throughout Hogwarts. 30 bots, every flavour beads.
We're sure there's something here you'll like.
Albert Grundy. Non-explodable luminous balloons. What do they cost?
20 30 bots, every flavour beans.